Is it?
What is the healthy habits? What are the healthy habits, Baba?
I don't know, Simon. Can you please teach me?
Baba, you need to hold it well.
Okay.
So you tell me the healthy habits.
I don't know.
No, Baba. Baba, you need
No,
to.
we can both sit together.
So what are the healthy habits?
I don't know, Chano. Can you please teach me?
Okay. So you need to wash your hands very properly.
Okay.
And doing happy birthday 2 times.
Okay.
And give you. Okay, we don't see that bit. So, Bobby,
But Chano, can you tell me what happens if you don't wash your hands?
you can be sick and die.
How?
Because if you don't wash your hands, you can be sick.
Okay, but how can you be how can you be sick if you don't wash your hands?
This virus can attack you.
No. If you don't wash your hands, how can you become sick?
I don't know. Oh, if you don't wash hands, virus can get to your mouth and then you can be sick.
Okay. Virus and bacteria, right? But
But they're so tiny.
Yeah, and where can virus and bacteria hide?
They can hide inside your bodies, but they're very small. You cannot see.
But they can also hide inside your nails, right?
Yeah.
So what do you need? What do you need to do with your nails?
Cut them.
Cut them. Keep it short.
Yeah.
And wash every day.
Yes.
And wash every time you go to toilet, right?
Yeah.
Every time you wash, every time you touch the toilet seats, right?
You need to wash your hands.
Yeah, well, you need to wash your hands.
Twice a day. And you need to say happy birthday 2 times like this.
Yeah.
You pretend my hands are dirty. Ew.
Okay.
I'm turning on the water
Mm-hmm.
and just scrubbing with water first and turning off. And then
Okay.
grab soup. Just boop, boop. It. Now, you get rid of a bit of water. Now, wash it. Happy birthday to me. 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 Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, dear me. That's kind of strange.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, can you tell me what is inside healthy habits?
Like what?
But I don't know. What is the healthy habits?
Healthy habits. Okay. Let me explain you. Okay. The healthy habits are the most important thing is you sleep early and you wake up early in the morning.
Oh.
That's the most important healthy habit, right?
And then what is the rest of it?
Yeah. Listen. I'm just telling you. Then when you wake up in the morning, then it is always a good habit that you go to the toilet and do CC or DC, whatever you want to do, right? Then you wash your hands. Make sure that you wash with the soap.
Yeah.
And you make sure you rinse the soap properly, okay?
Yeah, push.
Yes. And then make sure you wipe your face with the water so that you can feel fresh.
But then
Yeah.
my face is dirty. Ew.
Oh, yeah.
I'm turning on the water and just washing. Not turning off the water and I'm slowly getting it.
Good.
And then I'm turning water and doing like this.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. Right.
Now I'm turning off the water
Okay.
and wiping my face.
Yeah. That's it. And then when you are done,
We need to cool the water off.
yes, and then make sure that you come back, and then make sure you dry your face and you dry your hands.
Hands.
And then the next healthy habit is that you make sure you drink warm water.
Yeah, not cold. Only once in a while.
Yeah.
But in summertime.
Yes. In summertime you can try to drink cold, but in winter time,
You don't need to drink it. You can do it like that.
yeah, you can have some cough.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that's it. And then and you need to drink warm water made
hot
like
water sometimes.
yeah, not very hot. It can hurt, right?
It can hurt your throat.
Yeah, it can hurt your throat. It can hurt your tongue. It can hurt your lips. So
That's why you need to do a little bit hot, right?
yeah, you need to make sure
If
that
it's too more hot, you can add some tea and make it warm.
yeah, you can put some cold water. You can add some cold water and you can make it warm, and then you can drink it. And then when you finish drinking water, then
And you can do that like this. Yeah. What's excuse me?
yeah, that's a different thing. And when you finish drinking water, warm water, then you need to make sure that you eat some breakfast, right?
Yes.
So what do you like? What do you think is the good breakfast in the morning?
But
What?
what? Tumor.
No, that's not
Excuse me.
breakfast. Like the food you eat in the morning after
Oh,
you
carrots, cucumbers,
fruits.
spice, fruits, apple, orange,
Yeah.
and sometimes
Bread,
cheese.
some bread.
And some days yogurt.
Yeah, some breads, right? Some bread with honey or with chocolate bread.
And sometimes you can
some-
eat once in a while chocolate, okay?
Just once in a while.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
If you eat too much, you can be sick. You have to stay in a hospital, and the doctor can do this, and it can get through, but it can hurt so much.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, now I knew that. Thank you for telling me that, Sana.
Welcome. Now you need to tell me.
Yeah, and then after you finish your breakfast, then what you are gonna do? Do you know that?
You can exercise for 1 minute, but when the food deserts, you can do exercising or watch TV for 1 minute, coding, exercise,
Okay,
doing yoga
okay,
for girls or boys.
okay.
Now,
And then when you finish that stuff,
and then the last thing you can rest a little bit if you're tired. You
okay.
can play with skipping rope, but I don't know where is my skipping rope.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do some volleyball instead. I can
Okay.
read and write.
Ah, okay, okay. That's nice. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then when you are done with those things, then the next thing you want to do is
But Baba,
do some reading.
are
on
we
the-
gonna do the one video?
No. I think it's gonna be a really long video, right? It's going to be 8 minutes. But don't worry, it's okay. The next thing you do is do some reading and writing, right?
But Papa, I think it's time to go to bed, but we can talk a little bit more, right?
Yeah, we can talk a little bit more. Like when you go to when you
But the last thing you can play with your hands, rock, paper, scissors. I'm just pretending.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's it. So the next thing you can do after your breakfast and after your yogas, after your exercises is
But Baba, I
you-
think it's gonna be super long video.
so you are not listening again.
But I want to listen now.
Okay. So I was.
But Baba?
Sure.
I think it's gonna be a super long video, right?
Okay. So do you think we need to stop the video right now? No. Why?
I want to keep on talking, Baba.
Okay. Then
But
keep on.
Baba, I'm talking to the kids. You can talk to kids too. I'm talking to Ryan, but Baba, I saw Ryan and one kid running their colors, not seeing too much TV, and I saw Ryan reading writing his reading table and go to school at home. He don't know what is real school you guys yet. And then he just read and write, do some copying station. Okay. Ryan, Emma, and Kate and Dad are good, but I don't like the paper. My
So
God.
that's right.
Excuse me.
Ryan is good. Emma and Kate are good. Ryan's daddy is good. But so do you mean the
I
Ryan's?
agree.
So do you mean Ryan's mommy is not good? Why?
Because the pig. Like,
That a pig.
excuse me.
Okay, don't worry.
Stop
Okay.
shaking. Baba, stop shaking the camera.
Okay. So guys, I think it's going to be 10 minutes. So I'm gonna close the recording. Is that okay with you?
No, Baba, I want to talk with bit more.
No, let's stop it right now.
But Baba,
Is it?
pretend your voice is steady.
No, I don't want to pretend it.
Then I'll hit the camera. Oh, excuse me. Okay, stop the.
Stop recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see you. Bye bye.
See you. Baba, I'm gonna one last joke.
Okay. No, you already said bye bye, so I think it's better to stop it.
Okay, we'll stop it and see the
Okay.
video, okay?
Start it.